If you have been in the church for any length of time, you know the story of Adam and Eve and how they ate from the forbidden fruit, the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and therefore they brought a curse upon themselves and the earth. Even though I don't think it's that important, the question has always been, what type of fruit was it? And for some reason, the apple has always come to mind. The apple is always depicted as the forbidden fruit. But I think I can tell you with some certainty now that the apple was not the forbidden fruit. Let me take you to the book of Enoch. A lot of Christians never heard of it, and the few that have heard of it are probably scared of it because it wasn't canonized into our modern day Bible. But the early church accepted it, and our Bible actually quotes several scriptures from the book of Enoch. Now, whether or not you believe that the book of Enoch is inspired is totally up to you, but like I said, the Bible does quote from the book of Enoch several verses of scripture, and it was accepted by the early church, and also a lot of scholars believe that if it's not inspired, it can at least be used from a historical context. So let me read you what this has to say. It's pretty interesting right here. I'm going to skip down, then I'm going to come back up. It says, Then Raphael, the holy angel who is with me, answered me and said, This is the tree of wisdom, of which your father, old in years, and thy aged mother, who were before thee, have eaten, and learned wisdom, and their eyes were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and were driven out of the garden. Aha. Aha. So let's move back up a little bit now. I want to read this to you. And from afar off, trees more numerous than these trees, and two great trees there, very great, beautiful and glorious, magnificent, and the tree of knowledge, whose holy fruit they eat, and know great wisdom. That tree is in height like the fir tree, and its leaves are like those of the carob tree, and its fruit is like the clusters of the vine. Very beautiful, and the fragrance of the tree penetrates very far. So there you have it. Definitely not an apple, and more than likely it looked like grapes.